And, whoop, headset. Can't play Dicey without that music. Need that music.
I almost feel like nice.
All right.
I can't believe you just did a goldfish jingle about Dicey Dungeons.
I am kind of in the mood.
Do we not have any upstairs?
I meant Dicey Dungeons. But...
Oh, okay. I was saying, did we not exhaust the 300-pound box of goldfish from like 3 years ago?
Eventually. Man, those things keep.
They really do. Kudos to you, Pepperidge Farm. You remember because you don't allow us to forget.
So what are we feeling today, sir?
I think we're gonna go with I've fallen in love with my warrior buddy, but we've been giving him an awful lot of attention.
He does have a lot of screen time of late.
Yeah, as does the thief and the robot. And the robot more or less just because, like, I don't know how. Oh, it keeps track?
Yeah.
I don't want to see that too there.
Really? It taunts you.
Come on, man. All right, but the point is, we have one loss on this.
We do.
And I was thinking about doing this one, but like you expressed interest, and I didn't really care much for the mechanics, so I'm gonna try out the witch.
Yeah, witch is a blast. It's definitely the trickiest of the five, because it's really dependent on getting your deck built nicely. But
sure. So I'm not even gonna really look at those two. Let's try the usual thing here.
Standard rules. Give a big cheer for the witch, my favorite little braggart. Did you know her account is up to 10,000 followers?
Damn.
I know.
Oh, no.
Well, it was until I had it deleted.
Dude. Uncool.
Oh.
Alright, do I assert dominance or do I get a familiar first? Also, I forget how exactly this works.
So, to refresh, you get 2 spells to start, Cauldron and Infliction. Infliction's a damage dealer. Cauldron is 1 damage and replaces the die you put in there. When you roll dice, you can either use them to... You spend it on the spell book to put a spell in a slot. So, like, if you roll a 2, you can put a 2 on the spell book and then drop Infliction in one of the 4 slots, either on top of Cauldron or in one of the 3 empties.
And I can also do that with Cauldron to fill up the slots with more spells.
Yeah,
okay.
So if you roll a 1, you can put a 1 in the spell book, drop a Cauldron on another empty slot, and so forth. The idea is you're simultaneously building up the 4 spells you have, and... Ooh. Well, yep. Hey, so now you can use that to create a new Cauldron in one of the 3 spots. So you would... Oh, so that replaces the one that you had.
Oh, I see.
Then you can throw another die on there if you want. I didn't get anything, so now you just gotta toss those 2 dice, because you can't use them to create any spells.
Literally throw your dice.
Right, but if you put your spells that you learn into the empty slots, you'll have more to choose from in subsequent turns.
Okay. Really? We're starting with this?
Yep.
Alright, well, what's Crystal Ball do for me?
Gives you 3 extra dice.
Alright, well... Okay.
Nice. So I'll click one of those. Now you get an Infliction, which will do 3 more. Now if you get a 2, or... Actually, no, just click. Now, if you want, you can just straight up throw all 3 of those dice. Every time you throw a die, you lose a die at random, and it does 1 damage.
Hey! 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 You see my mom? Can you say hi to her?
Aww.
She's like me, but she's really big. And her teeth are so sharp. Very proud of his mom.
Remind me to avoid.
Right? Alright, so what do we get? We get...
Magic Missile.
Magic?
So you can pick, if you want to learn it, you click one of your spell slots, so like 3, 4, 5, 6, or you could cover up 1 or 2 if you wanted to get rid of an existing one, though you don't really have any reason to do that yet.
And there's no reason to not learn it, because it's more spells, there's more things to do with my dice, so...
Yep.
And it does 5 damage on an even, that's not bad.
Magic Missile's great. I think when you put it in an upgraded spell slot, it goes to like 7 or 8.
Nice.
So...
Alright, well, I may as well go ahead and grab Affliction while we're here. Because it's more damage. I'll use it. See if I can get some... Hey! We got our missile.
Yep.
Can't use it this turn, but We are primed to do something awful to this guy next time. And just in time.
Yep.
So...
Well, you can get through that.
Well, I can just straight up get rid of him. So there's our 3, there's 5. And we're good.
Yeah, good start, good start.
I like Magic Missile.
Yeah, with which one of the tricks is getting damage quickly.
Alright, so this is...
Burn a die, shock a die.
I feel like I like this because this is more consistent.
It's also a little bit of damage reduction because you're suppressing your opponent's output, and Witch doesn't have a lot of protection.
Right. So I'm liking the shock for that one. We'll shock on 4s.
All right. Learn it up. And our other reward? A shield. Add 3 shield.
Well, I'll definitely take that.
Yep. So you got an almost complete spell book.
Yep. All right.
Well, you have shock now, and Stereohead is weak to shock.
Is he really?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever had shock when I've been able to fight the guy. Huh. There we go.
And you got a 4. Look at all these worlds coming together.
Absolutely going to throw the 6 at him with that.
For 12 damage.
Absolutely.
Beefy.
I may as well... Actually, Infliction's cool, but I think there's other neater options. So if I try to just do the damage and get my Magic Missile...
Yeah.
This is actually fun.
Yeah, no, I really like Witch, the way it plays. It's not easy, but I do like the style of play.
Right. So it's weekend. Oh.
That's alright. You still can do your 12 damage. Or 8.
Yeah. It's so good.
It is quality.
Alright, do I want the shield?
No harm in it, but... Yeah, next turn, die no matter what.
Yeah.
Not bad, 3 damage.
Yeah, same thing he did last time. Alright, well, if I can't have that, then you can just get Magic Missile and I can move on with my life.
Bam! You win!
And I like the game rules of not having to worry about hitting max level. That was...
Yeah.
That was actually a really fun game mode. I'm glad,
there's your most important spell.
But I'm also glad I don't have to do that again.
Now, good news, bad news. Good news, you have Hall of Mirrors. Bad news, the only empty slot is on a 6, which means you'll need a 6 to unlock it and another 6 to cast it.
Unless I just drop something now that I know I'm not going to really care about.
I might consider dropping Infliction.
Yeah, Cauldron's too good because it just gives me something. It's a free reroll, basically.
And Infliction is just a duplicate of Magic Missile anyway.
Right.
3 versus 5. So.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, Infliction was good while it lasted, but
there's a reason you start with it.
Right.
Oh, more missiles.
Yeah, well, we'll definitely start with that.
You don't have an even, but you could try to fish one.
Yep. Nope. No even.
You could create more Magic Missiles. I mean, the thing is, there's no reason not to put them in empty slots right now, because you can always cover up a spell in a subsequent turn.
Sure. Okay.
Oh. Hey! Aw. I was all excited that I wasn't. Well, you do level after this fight, so you could break the crystal ball open and get crazy with it if you want. You could also use that to do damage.
Yeah.
Hey, there's... Now you can Hall of Mirrors. 6 for an extra die. 1 more for Magic Missile. And throw 2 miss. Alright. Yeah, so next turn you'll get 4. And the idea is once you get that, you can start building up more and more dice every turn.
Yeah.
In fact, the upgraded version of Hall of Mirrors...
is it even? Yes, it is.
Cool. Ooh. Tough call.
Guarantee I can do something I want this next turn.
I was going to say, if we need the 2 dice, you could have Cauldroned 1 and tried to...
Oh, I replaced my Cauldron with...
Oh, you're fine. He didn't get an even anyway. He can't do any damage.
Oh, you see, like, make a Cauldron, right?
Right, yeah. Make a Cauldron and then...
Alright, well.
Done. And level. So, prepared spell slot means one of the spells starts in your list already known. Like, it's the same way Cauldron is. You just start the fight with it. Upgraded spell slot means whatever you put in there is going to be a beefed up version.
Okay.
The nice thing about at least having one upgrade slot is if you upgrade Hall Mirrors, it's any even die.
Right, which is nuts.
Right. Upgraded Missile goes from like 5 to 8. The upgraded Elementals do like 2 of their type instead of 1. So you usually want at least one upgraded slot. Prepared slots are nice, especially if you need to ramp things early. But, like, see, if you want to see preview upgrade, there's that click on the bottom right. If you click that, now when you're looking at the spells, you see the upgraded versions of them.
Oh, okay. Cauldron lets you do it twice around. That removes
the even requirement.
Yeah, which is nice. That's any odd. It just adds a 4.
Yeah, it just increases the shield by 1, so that's not a great upgrade. But.
So how do I choose which one gets...
Oh, you don't... It's whatever spell you put in the bottom right is going to get it. So any of them could potentially be the upgraded one.
Dude, that's super cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Basically, it's like having an upgraded slot, not an upgraded spell.
So I still have to get the 2 to unlock the Hollow Mirrors, but then I can just put it there.
Yep.
That's really neat.
I know. Even the pirate's impressed. He's like, isn't it? All right. Upgraded shock for now.
Yeah, let's see why not.
Do 6 damage, and
then I might as well just take the shield.
Learn it. Yeah,
just to have it
You're
there.
as far away as you can really be from a level right now, so it doesn't hurt to.
All right. Well, we get to nuke 1 burn, so that's nice.
Now, the really nice thing about the witch's burns is you can throw them, and they do double damage. And then you can crystal ball for some more dice and have more fun.
All right. Well, we can get our 5 there. I'll do that for the shield because it's just an even 3 shield. An odd 3 shield?
Nope.
Then
useless die.
Yep. For now.
But yeah, it's cool. You can basically pitch those dice for 2 damage. Hey, yeah, that worked well. Only took 1. And you can end it.
Yes, I can. Could I just bad manners end it?
Always bad manners.
Take this back. This is yours, sir.
All right. So.
All right. Well, absolutely going to eat both of these because I can't take them with me.
Good lesson for the kids.
Magic spear. Hey, well.
Good news, bad news. Magic spear. See how it has 2 boxes? That means you need to put 2 of the same number into it to
so it needs doubles to even place the
unlock,
spell.
Right?
Okay.
That one's nice if you can get it prepared. So when you get a prepared spell slot, you can drop that in, and then that sort of gets around its headache.
Okay.
Right? Now, a prepared slot cannot be an upgraded slot.
Okay.
It's one or the other.
All right, so this splits the die in 2. I mean, that could be useful. This could also be useful, but...
I'll eventually... It's 1 gold.
Yeah. Honestly, like, I'm kind of rolling in money right now.
And you have an empty. You can always throw it in that for now.
Do I want either of these other 2? I'm not sure might not be bad to hold on to.
The only problem is you'd have to scrap a known... Like, you don't have an inventory. You only have those 6 slots. And so,
really? Oh.
Yeah. So you can't carry around stuff and swap it in or out. That's one of the real headaches with Witch. You cannot fight to fight reconfigure to make life easier on yourself.
Well, okay, then. And I kind of like my setup right now.
Yeah. I'd honestly ride with it, and something better comes along the way, replace something else, swap out spear, swap out missile, whatever.
Sure.
Oh, this is friendly. You're going to have a couple of apples in case
things go well poorly with Sneezy, yeah.
Sneezy does his thing.
And then I level after Yeti anyways.
Yeah.
So if this goes well,
right,
I just go straight to the Yeti.
Well, if that goes really well, that chest next to him will have fire for the Yeti.
Wouldn't that be great? All right, well, we started off strong here.
Yeah. You'll need an even die, but
yep.
we've got... I'd throw the 3 into your cauldron.
You don't unlock magic missile?
Nah, yeah, unlock the missile, throw the 1 in the cauldron, I guess. Nah,
no.
Shoot. Unlock a second missile.
Yep. More magic missile is like never a bad thing in any situation. All right, no dubs at least.
That's true.
So he gets off one. I keep like losing the channel a little bit. On
Yeah,
my
it gets a little
headset.
quieter. It'll come back in. It's just because we're using wireless headphones.
Yeah. All right. So we've got
1 even off the bat.
Yep.
You could throw the 3 into the cauldron, or the 1 in the cauldron. I guess either way. Doesn't really matter because you don't have. Hey, cool. Toss the 3, I guess. Oh no!
Oh no!
So that's gonna. He'll get 2 attacks off this turn.
Yeah. I need that illusion spell.
Right, the miss next attack.
All right. Well,
This
not
is
gonna say no to this.
gonna say this is beautiful. Now you can crystal ball, or yeah, throw that in the cauldron first.
All right.
Yeah. Now, if you take the 3 and take the 3 and put magic missile in one of your expired slots, like any of them, then you can use the 4 to cast it and kill them.
Oh, you can do that. You can
Yeah,
like
you can
override
yep.
an expended slot.
Exactly. That's another key here is you can refresh that way.
Oh.
So that's another sort of little trick with the witch is you have to be like thinking about not only can you cast up, but you can cover up and cast again.
Yeah, I see why this is like the. Of course, it gives me a.
Yeah, but that's garbage. It's nice that you get a 1. You can put anything into it and get a 1, but
Right.
it does no damage. It doesn't really take
Yeah.
advantage of an opponent's weakness as much as.
All right. I like the 1 safety apple.
Yeah, I do too. Especially since you don't have fire.
Yeah, he's weak to fire. Much help that is.
Oh, you got mirrors that you can upgrade and another 2 to do it, so first turn you're already... And...
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Oh, freeze all dice.
Really?
But didn't do any damage. And this gives you a couple cauldron opportunities. Missile. That's an even.
Yep. And I'll just
Whee!
chuck this, I guess.
Not bad, not bad. Hey, small straight. Unfortunately, it means 8 damage.
And 2 freeze,
You do have an even.
which, yeah, I think I'm just gonna do that for now.
And another even. Now that I might consider putting shock in one of your cauldron slots.
Yeah.
Oh, it's even also. Man, that's one thing that's with your build right now is too many even spells.
I agree. It's not like we've had a ton of option.
Right. Hey, crystal ball.
Yeah, this is a lot of even. I think I have enough dice for this.
Yeah, so if you... I would start with throwing your 4s on
the
electric shock and magic missile
Yeah.
for the 9 damage. Now for 7, throw the 5 on the cauldron. Ah, darn, another 5. I was gonna say if you got, oh, you can throw crystal ball and throw, or just crystal ball and throw them all.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Whee!
That'll do it.